Only the strongest survive.
Are we mere playthings of the gods? Or do we plead divine influence to justify our foolish choices?
He's taken her! He's taken my wife!
You've risked the safety of Troy.
Troy is my home now.
You have my oath, brother. She will be returned to you.
Brother, I can fight! Go. Seek shelter. There'll be plenty of fighting ahead.
Helen's flight was a grave wound to Achaean pride. King Menelaus will have his revenge. And his brother will have his war with Troy, just as the gods intended. O wide-ruling Agamemnon, there is only one response to Queen Helen's abduction, and that is war.
Brother, your foolish passion has doomed us.
Fear not, noble cousins. I stand with you.
This is a grave insult to Golden Mycenae. Enlist the other Achaean kings. The folly of Paris may convince them to support the forging of a great Achaean empire.
Troy thinks to slight me, but they will pay the price.
Your brother Menelaus will be relying on your full support in this great endeavor.
Paris of Troy must pay!
Secure your power at home before embarking on overseas initiatives. The warriors of Tiryns wage war on your allies and vassals at Troezen. They dare to challenge your fame and power. Continue your expansion, while ensuring the Trojans pay for their insult to you and your brother. Almighty Agamemnon, observe now your rich and bounteous lands. March northwest towards the land of Corinth, for even now the Corinthians plot your demise.
King Agamemnon. Forward to glory.
Listen now, as I recount tales from the turbulent youth of worthy Nestor, king of sandy Pylos. Hearken to the tale of Nestor, son of King Neleus of Pylos. This young prince boldly deprived the duplicitous Eleans of their ill-gotten cattle. As he travels to Pylos, young Nestor is attacked by the Eleans. He must repel them and return safely to his father with his prize. Each army is commanded by a hero of magnificent strength and resilience, capable of powerful feats in battle. Ensure your hero stays close to the warriors they lead. Should your hero fall in battle, their troops will likely rout.
Let's do this! Standing firm!
An army is comprised of warriors grouped into units under a hero's command. The warriors in a unit will march, fight, flee, or die together. It is time for the army from Pylos to move forward, with Nestor marching beside his men, instilling bravery in their hearts. A clear view of the battlefield is vital to victory. A skilled commander must be aware of the location of his forces, as well as areas where the enemy might be concealed. Take your time. These brave warriors hail from the sandy city of Pylos. Today they will prove their mettle in their prince's cause. Here stands Nestor, son of Neleus. He is young, but has courage beyond his years, and will lead his Pylian men to victory. The Eleans will undoubtedly come from this location. Nestor and his men must march out and prepare to meet them in bloody battle. It is time for the army from Pylos to move forward, with Nestor marching beside his men, instilling bravery in their hearts.
For sure!
See how the cowardly aliens have mustered their courage and try to avenge Nestor's audacity. Strike them, now! Reinforcements arrive to support your army. Together, you can vanquish the foe.
For the Achaeans!
Chariots are mighty engines of war that can unleash devastating charges, grinding the foe under their wheels. Ensure you keep them moving to avoid being pinned down by spearmen or missile troops.
This is going to get nasty. Unfortunate bastard! Get back here, now!
Crushed by the onslaught of blameless Nestor and his men, the Eleans flee the battlefield in shame. Their vengeance must wait for another day.
Sons of Achaea!
Hearken now to another tale of Nestor of Pylos. King Neleus, wishing to keep his son from the perils of war, took away Nestor's horses, leaving him without mounts for his men. Undeterred, Nestor set out on foot to find the accursed Eleans. Believing the enemy to be concealed, he led his men to a forested area. Your warriors stand ready to serve. They only await your orders. Some skilled warriors can earn their glory outside of Nestor's main army. Their skill and stealth let them carry out swift strikes and daring ambushes. Order the most cunning of Nestor's men to take up their positions and surprise the Eleans.
Javelins ready!
Use the forest to hide your troops. Some warriors may remain undetected in even the most minimal cover, at least until the enemy draws near. A wise battle commander uses the landscape to their advantage. Remember these simple rules. Take the higher ground, hide in forests ready to surprise your enemies, and look for chances to attack from the flank or rear. An army can be ordered to move as one. Such tight but cumbersome formations become less useful once battle commences.
Combat ready!
A unit can be ordered to stand their ground rather than give chase to the enemy. By acting thus, your warriors maintain a firm battle line. Your warriors will now show the restraint and discipline that will pave the way to victory. All necessary preparations have been made. Now, in Ares' name, let battle commence! The men of Pylos must march onwards, carrying death on the tips of their spears.
Masters of war!
Onwards, brave Nestor. Onwards, God-cherished men of Pylos. Your javelins are perfectly placed. Launch a strike on the exposed flanks of the Elean army.
Forward we go! Foes beware! Massacre them!
Your warriors have spotted hidden foes. Seek out enemy units who have left their flank or rear undefended. Attacking from multiple directions may cause the foe to waver and flee. It is a sound tactic, which often leads to victory. Your warriors shower death and despair upon the foe with their javelins. Keep up this attack and watch your enemies flee for their lives. Like all heroes, Nestor has powerful abilities at his disposal. For example, your hero is under attack. Fighting and slaying enemies fuels the rage of heroes. Their rage drives them to achieve feats mere mortals can only dream of. Victory beckons! Nestor must defeat the Eleans to claim the glory he is owed.
The best defense! For Achaea! You're going to suffer! Achaea endures! We are Achaeans! Happy to! Yes, I can! Immortal Achaea! Massacre them! Ready! Let's see blood! Ready to defend! Achaea forever! This is going to get nasty. I can smell your funeral. Call that an insult? For Achaea! Is that it? Achaea endures!
One of your units has no more ammunition.
We are Achaeans!
Crushed by the onslaught of blameless Nestor and his men, the Eleans flee the battlefield in shame. Their vengeance must wait for another day. Victory is close enough to taste. In time, your own feats may eclipse the ones of young Nestor, mighty Agamemnon, wide-ruling lord. Your future holds many bloody battles. It would be prudent to recruit more warriors to join your armies.
King Agamemnon. Agreed.
The call of Ares has been heard. These brave men will serve you well. However, while you await their arrival, your army will be unable to move. You have resolved all immediate and pressing matters, O illustrious Agamemnon. At this here, you may take an overview of the world, and gain knowledge such as only the gods themselves might know. There are Corinthian enemies nearby, Almighty King. In the name of ancient Mycenae, you must crush them. Using your newly mustered troops, attack the Corinthians. Strike them down and instill fear in their hearts.
Hold your nerve!
Your army will soon face the Corinthians in open battle. Have no fear. Athena watches over you. Are you ready to mount your attack? To triumph, you must rout the enemy in a timely manner. Plan your strategy with care. Take care in deploying your troops. Consider which formation will be most advantageous and position your warriors accordingly. Your heroes all have their own unique skills and advantages. Pay close regard to these attributes and let them stoke their rage, ready to unleash their abilities on the enemy. The foe has sighted your hidden units. Death comes from above. Like the arrow, your hero is under attack. See the enemy break like reeds before the storm. As they flee, cut the curs down.
Hungry for war! No question! In short order! Javelins ready!
Victory is close enough to taste. You have claimed you are triumphant. Now you must decide the fate of the captives taken in battle. You may punish them for taking up arms against you, or choose the path of mercy instead.
A natural progression. King Agamemnon. Remember this day.
You have resolved all immediate and pressing matters, O illustrious Agamemnon. At this time, there is little left to do but move on. The glorious city of Mycenae must be expanded if its citizens are to thrive. Order your masons to construct a new building suitable for your needs. A wise decision, O King of Men. The artisans of Mycenae will take some time to complete their tasks, but soon a new edifice will proclaim your majesty. You have resolved all immediate and pressing matters, O illustrious Agamemnon. At this time, there is little left to do but move on. Take note of the 5 essential resources: food, wood, stone, bronze, and gold. You must manage them with care if you are to rule well. Might conquer towns and cities to expand your empire. Recruit troops from your settlements and send them forth to take more territory. Thus you build ever greater armies and control yet more land. Such is the warrior's way.